Hey, everybody, boys and girls. It's time once again to circle the wagons because the Coon Prairie Ramblers. Hey, y'all. How you doing?
Just so proud to be here.
We got Luke and KC in the mailman.
Boom, 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 boom. Get a job.
And over behind the glass, we got that beautiful lass.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Yes,
Looking pretty in that pretty bright shirt there.
Yeah.
I got a picture of that shirt. Yeah, Erica, I got a picture of you in that shirt.
I hope she was in the shirt.
Some shirt.
I got, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. We'll have to get a
All right,
picture of
that's
that.
tough.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
What's happening?
What's on? What happened since the last time we all gathered
time?
together?
Well, we met a week ago, and the next day after that, I had jury duty.
Oh boy, jury.
Yes,
I'll teach you.
I've been called many times, but never
I heard
chosen.
you've been called a lot of things.
Yeah.
What'd they call you?
Well, they called me many times.
Oh,
Hey, many times. No. I finally got picked to be on a jury. No, I was on a grand jury one time, but that was different. A grand jury's different.
Was it grand?
It was grand. No, it was gory. It was blood and guts I had to look at. But this one, I got to pick out of 20 people, and they picked 6 people. And what was interesting is when they ask you questions, the
the
lawyers,
Vordar,
the
Vordar.
state attorney, huh?
the Vordar,
The Vodar?
Vordar,
Vodar?
Vordar.
Is that like a boudoir?
Well, anyway.
You speaking in tongues?
Well,
or
man,
what?
get that out, man.
That's
The-
what
okay,
it
the
said.
defense-
It basically means to speak the truth, and when they ask you a question, you're supposed to answer truthfully.
Man, you must have went to college to learn that.
No, but I had to sit in a lot.
Oh, okay. The defense lawyer got up and he made this statement, and it was just in passing. It didn't make a big emphasis on it, but he says most people, the people that tend not to say a lot or be very demonstrative or outspoken, generally tend to be the ones that get picked for the jury. So I thought, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, which is easy for me to do.
Apparently
Yeah.
that didn't work.
Well, no, because I wanted to get on the jury.
Oh.
Yeah, because I
Oh.
got he asked me a question.
Well,
Well, what do you think about that, Mr. Jackson? About what do you think about people that use drugs, or what do you think about
Groovy.
this
Far out, man.
Oh yeah, well
Yeah. What types of drugs?
can you
Yeah, can you be more specific?
Can you be fair in your judgment? Oh yes, I can. I assured him, every which way I could that I'd be fair, and I was. And then and other people I noticed tended to be very outspoken. Well, I think when they go to say I think the people do that.
Well, I think
Those are the ones that don't get picked for the jury.
Yeah, they don't want the big mouths.
Yeah. So it came back. I got out of 6, out of 20 people that picked 6 to be on the jury, and I was one.
So
of
you
them.
were one of the picks of the litter.
So
A pick of the litter.
Yeah, and
Or were you
I wasn't the runt.
Or were
either.
you the prick of the litter?
Oh.
Well, there was me and another guy.
Good thing he likes you. What else were you?
There was a guy from the east, up east, and he came
Far
in,
east?
He came in a coat and tie and suit and everything, and he was a real bookish looking fella. At the first break, he was saying, "Well," he says, "I think I overdressed." He says, "I'm used to going to jury duty in New England." He says, "You go to jury duty there. You got to go dress up."
Right.
Yeah.
Forget that noise.
Yeah, so he's
Well, they
but he
do.
said I didn't bring a change of clothes with me. This jury,
So how were you dressed? About like you are now?
yeah, no,
Well, Hawaiian shirt and a do-rag?
No. I had a long sleeve shirt.
And you got big?
And
slacks.
wearing sunglasses indoors.
no.
That's why they ask you if you like drugs, if you like to take drugs, or
What-
what you
what
thought
did
about
it-
taking drugs.
He should ask you, what is your favorite recreational drug?
There you go.
Anyway, the trial was about this lady who was a druggie, and she was accused of selling methamphetamine, and even it was given. Yeah, she's a druggie. She takes meth, but she's not guilty of selling methamphetamine. Although on the tape, on the video, you see her selling methamphetamine, but
Okay.
her defense was entrapment.
Entrapment.
The confidential informant
Who
who was
encouraged her.
no good, dirty, low down, druggy guy himself, But he was trying to get himself off us. That's the time.
Right.
So he entrapped her.
Well, still, she was selling it, so hey, guilty.
Well, that's how it came out. We went unanimous. There was one lady who was going to kind of hold out, like, I think she was entrapped, and we're sitting there.
We're
all
calling it a
voting.
trap.
We got our hand up. We're voting, and we're looking at her like that, and she says, "Yeah, it wasn't entrapment."
She says, "Are you hungry? Do you want to go to lunch?"
Would you like some munchies?
And it was like almost 6:00, and we've been there all day.
Long day.
But it was interesting, and I felt bad for the lady, the druggy lady.
Did you see my daughter up there? Did she do the roll call or swear
She
you
did.
in?
When the roll is called up yonder, Mill will be there.
Yep,
Yeah,
she
he
did
will.
her thing.
Her civic duty.
And they swore you in.
No, I didn't swear. I just said right on, or whatever you
That's
say.
why he's wearing the do-rag and
Right on.
the Magnum PI shirt there. that he's
They
got
don't
on
say,
today.
"Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, but nothing but truth, so help you God?"
They should if you on the witness stand.
And when they're doing that, I'm thinking of the Three Stooges, in the
With the
derby
hat
the hat
yeah.
and cane, and Judgy Woodgy,
That was from Disorder in the Court.
disorder in the court.
On that episode that Mo and Curly and Shemp's parents are sitting on the front row. They're jury members there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they used them in that episode.
That's cool.
That is neat.
And they get bonked in the head with
Yep.
it. Yeah. I didn't know that.
So you're now through.
Yeah, it was just one day thing.
So now does that-
They dismissed you?
We hung her and
Does it-
left town.
Does that mean that you're excused now for the rest of the year? I mean,
I
can you
don't
be
know.
called again? Or
Oh,
I don't know.
No, you can be called anytime.
Hey,
I
Yeah,
think.
you can be called.
they don't take and throw you to the back of the list and say, let's start over?
Asina was one of the 20. She didn't get picked for the jury though.
If they like you, they'll keep your name out and say, "This is a fun jury. Let's bring him back."
Yeah.
Back by popular
Hey, he was
demand.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
Wear the do-rag if you want to get out of it next time. The do-rag would work.
There's an interesting new show on TV called Bull.
I saw previews for that.
Bull,
Yeah.
Bull.
Yeah, and
Yep.
he is Dr. Jason Bull, and he's not a lawyer, but he reads the jurors and decides which ones to use and not use, how to influence them, which ones, how to present things to them in a way that they'll be favorable to and that type of thing. And there's a lot to that.
You never thought they'd make a show about that. That's just
No,
a
but
weird
it's
subject.
very interesting. Very
Is that
interesting.
based on the movie Bull? That had,
No.
I think, what's his face in it? Warren Beatty?
No,
or
I don't
somebody
think
say
so.
a big-
It's the
big
guy
guy?
that used to be on NCIS,
Yeah.
Denozo. He's Bull.
Bull. That's about
The previews look pretty exciting.
It's good. I enjoy it. I watch it every week. Which it's one of our shows when we decide to, watch together. I have other shows that I record and watch.
How was your week?
My week was crazy.
Well, that can be fun.
Yeah, well,
Or not.
Are
as
we
you
surprised that your
know,
week was
our granddaughter has been here with us for a couple of weeks, and she went back to Oklahoma Saturday. So Kathy and I drove over to Tampa International Airport for her to catch an airplane.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot different when you're flying out as a juvenile or a child than if you're
Yeah, 'cause you don't want them to travel alone, but you got to let them
Yeah.
sometime.
there's a whole lot more rigmarole to it.
Only there's no rigor mortis.
We had to jump through a bunch of hoops and stuff, but I ain't got time to tell you the entire thing during this segment. We got so caught up on the jury. Oh, we got a selfie man over here
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
practicing his.
I got an iPhone here, man. I'm taking my first selfie.
All right, well, we're down to about 30 seconds, so while your selfie's developed, we're going to go for a radio
Where'd all
break.
our time go?
We're going.
Who's on? I don't know. We'll be back in a few. Y'all sit tight.